Hello everyone, it's late December in our market garden and I would like to make an introduction. So we could start with the species, what we got growing here. As you can see, lots of onions, three colored transplants. We mulched the pathways so it's not muddy. Right at the entrance we got a jujube tree, dormant, waiting for the spring. As we progress, we got some apples, cherry tree, sea buckthorn, there's some lavender there, lavender bush, big sour cherry tree. I think it's about 7 years old. As we progress, we got some more sea buckthorn there. And in the lower canopy, lots of ground cover. Grapevines, lavender. Here we got a guild of rosemary and lavender, both dormant, waiting for the spring. Another sour cherry tree. We got a lot of sour cherries. Mostly they are self-sown. They self-propagate. Here we got some surviving marigold flowers. They're great medicinals, great for tea. Another rosemary. Our compost pile, waiting to be turned or sifted, we'll see. Here we got three colored transplants waiting to be transplanted. Here we got a guild of trees, bay tree, young bay tree, along with sour cherry, another sour cherry. Here is dormant pomegranate. On the other side we got some aroid flowers, which are native to South Africa. They're surviving the winter here. If we got some frost, the foliage will all die. Aroid flowers are great beneficial predatory insect habitat. I saw a lot of spiders there during the summer. For the ground cover around this sour cherry tree, we got some strawberry, self-propagated strawberries. And in this tunnel there's spinach growing. It's a no dig sown spinach. Along this side we got some surviving lemon balm and some chives, along with aroid flowers all along. And here self-propagated apricot tree, and along the top banks surrounding our property, we got figs, dormant figs. It's a local variety called Petrovača. Here we got some chicken coops. More lemon balm. It's a great for tea. We love to use them for tea. Here are our chickens. First chicken coop. Here we got wild oregano, great for spices, put on pizza. More aroid plants, flowers. More lemon balms, all self-propagated. And another sour cherry tree right next to the chicken coop. Chicken coop is basically two sides. Here we got some, I think 7 chickens or something like that, and in the other one we got 15. It's mainly recycled materials, stone, all the building blocks, all stone, just laying around, just used it. And starting from the last side of our 400 square meters garden, we got the dormant Petrovača fig. Here we turned compost piles, so it's very enriched soil. We plan to sow some fava beans after Christmas. Here we got a tunnel of arugula. It's been cut for the first time already. It's all sown in no-dig method, as you can see. Very rich, deep compost soil. We reckon we will get about maybe 5 more cuts out of this arugula throughout the winter. Just next to this tunnel there's another tunnel of arugula. There's even some aroid flower plant there. It got self-propagated. Here we got some loquat surviving the winter here. If it gets frosty, it will die, of course. The foliage will all go darkish brown, and it will need a whole summer to recover. As we progress, we got some passive compost pile next to the chicken coop. Let me show you guys how we use hay bales to get greens to feed our chickens. As you can see, guys, the chickens are feeding on greens which sprung from hay bales. So we eliminate all wheat seeds and chickens get their meal. There's another fig tree. Here we got some transplants, Swiss chard, onions, here we got a bush of roses, big roses bush. In the springtime they will flower. It will be a beautiful pinkish rose, which we use for liquors and for oil. Here is a dormant dwarf apple tree. This is a black variety of fig. It's not like the others, Petrovaca. Here we got an apple tree. Another apple tree. More tree-colored greens. Sorry for the bells. We got a church nearby and it's Sunday today. Here's our neighbor land. They also got growing a lot of trees. Another apple. Here we got a surviving mint, which is great for tea also. More self-propagated arid plant flowers. Another jujube tree there. Pear tree. More tree-colored greens, more Swiss chard, very dormant, slow growing. Another apple tree. And we made a full circle around our market garden. We hope to make some more updates as the seasons progress and we grow more stuff. Chickens going on town. Here we turned our compost pile. There's very rich soil full of worms. Chickens love to scratch this stuff. Here we got an interesting guild of sage coupled with viola flowers, also some more dormant sage. Here we built a stone pit. It's just a fun project. we didn't really knew what we want to get out of it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.